for the long fun seeking Philippines, having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I want to tell you about, is it safe to travel to the Philippines? In the Philippines. Is it safe to travel to the Philippines? In the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's a joy to come back to you again, my friend. And I want to say for those of you that for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand? This is a country where many people come every day, man, every minute, every hour, and they come to see their delighted Filipina. Sometimes they come for vacation and just travel and have fun. But majority of people that come here come to hook up with the coveted Filipina. Yeah, man, they come to hook up with the Filipina. I'm on my cell phone tonight, y'all. I'm not on the desktop and I'm not using the app, so I can't bring you the Black History Month tribute. I do that tomorrow. And I can't bring you my Kobe tribute, okay? Because I'm on my cell phone, man. I'm taking the easy way out today, okay? Okay? Is that right? Is that all right with my friends? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you being nice to me today. Because you know what? Like my Deacon Strong used to say from my church, he said, Bobby, he said, man, quit being so mean. I said, what you mean, Mr. Deacon Strong? I'm not mean. I'm just hard. He said, you know what, Bobby? I said, yes, sir. He said, it's nice to be nice. And I've always remembered that, man. It's nice to be nice. Thank you guys for being so nice to me. But I want to talk to you today. Who's that? Derek, what's up, man? Derek, what's up, man? You okay? You in a little small town in the Philippines. I hope you're all right, man. Good to hear from you, Derek. Always good to hear from you, man. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. But I want to talk to you real quick about, who's that? Okay, Derek said he okay. Okay, good to hear from you, man. But I'll talk to you real quick about travel to the Philippines. Now, I did a video, news break video recently about how Taiwan, if you go to Taiwan, you lay over there, you're not going to be able to enter into the Philippines, okay? Now, tomorrow, that's from the Department of Health. They made that big announcement yesterday. Tomorrow, they're going to have a meeting on whether they want to conclude Taiwan, keep it in as a place of where you won't be able to enter the Philippines, or they want to take it out. So there's a big discussion about it now. People are really angry because people are stuck in Taiwan right now because they didn't know about that not being able to enter the Philippines if they had a layover. So there's a lot of expats stuck, and they're very, very upset right now. So tomorrow afternoon, the Department of Health is going to have a big meeting, and they're going to discuss whether they want to continue holding people out of the Philippines that are coming from Taiwan. Even if like you're an expat, you're just coming over there, laying over, going to the Philippines, they're going to hold you, man, for right now. But tomorrow they're going to make the final decision. And as soon as that decision is made, I'm going to give you a quick news break update on it. So you guys that have tickets, you guys that have layovers in Taiwan, you'll be known if you can go ahead and proceed with your plans. Now, Taiwan, any place in Taiwan, any place in China, Beijing, Taiwan, Macau, Hong Kong, those places, if you go to anyone, if you just have a layover, or if you transition through there and you just stop over for 30 minutes, hour, whatever, you're not going to enter into it right now, into the Philippines. They're not going to let you. But tomorrow, they're deciding whether they're going to take out Taiwan or not, and I'll let you know. Okay, but is it safe to travel in general to the Philippines? Right now, I would say yes, it's still safe. However, there's a caveat there, okay? It's safe if you take what? Precaution, okay? Don't come on the plane with nothing on your mouth, man, and your nose. What's wrong with you? Going to Asia, man. You know what's going on out here? When I go, me and Lisa D is not traveling out this house that much. Every now and then we'll walk to the mall about 10 minutes down the street from us. We'll walk to that mall. Everything in our area is local and safe, so we don't have to wear masks in our area because there's no Chinese out there and everything's okay. But when we go to our yellow mall and we go to SM, the big mall, Chinese all over. But you better put something on your face, man. I'm telling you. But the question we're looking at tonight is it safe to travel to the Philippines in 2020? And the short answer, yeah, it's safe. It is still safe, provided, again, as I said, you must take the necessary precautions. Now, when you get on a plane, you understand, you're in a small environment, closed-in environment. So how safe are planes? Well, I gotta let you know, planes are very safe as far as the climate and the environment because the air is reconditioned and recirculated, okay, and purified, okay. Now, he said, Bobby D, well, the air is reconditioned and re-purified. How in the world did more people get infected when one person was on the plane infected? If the air is reconditioned, Bobby, answer me that. I'm going to answer to you, man. Please, listen to me. I'm telling you, I did the research, man. I know what I'm talking about, man. I got you, man. Yeah. The question is, well, Bobby D, if the air conditioner is recirculated and the plane is so clean and purified, how do these people get infected, man? I'm going to tell you. They got infected because they had what happens is when you're infected with that virus and you cough or you sneeze, droplets, okay? Droplets, that's how infected. The virus is not airborne, it's not in the air, but it's the droplets that come from somebody's mouth or nose when they're coughing or sneezing or sniffling. If those droplets are contacted by you, and inhaled by you, you're going to get infected. And that's how they got infected. Apparently, these people were coughing all over the place, and they got infected with those droplets, okay? That's how the virus is carried. So that's how those people got infected. The airplane itself is very, very controlled and very, very clean. The air is clean because it's recirculated, and they have a recirculation component in the airline structure. Check it out on Google so you can verify what I'm talking about, okay? So the air itself is okay. It's just that you have to protect yourself because there could be someone on the plane that's infected. And a lot of times, this particular virus is so complex. A person could be infected and not know it, have no symptoms. Okay, so that means they might just cough. They may not be sneezing or all that sick and brown and laying down, but they just say normal cough and don't cover their mouth. And if some droplets come out there, buddy, you got problems. Okay. So, like I said, is it safe to travel to the Philippines? Yeah, man, it's okay. But you got to take precautions. Now, what precautions should I take, Bobby D? Well, I'm going to tell you. The CDC recommends that you have on a mask, okay? You have on an N95 mask, okay? N95 is the safest mask to protect against droplets, okay? That's what comes out of people's nose and mouth when they sneeze and cough. Droplets, okay? That can infect you. Okay, not only that, the CDC recommends you wash your hands and do not put your hands on your face, okay? Wash your hands frequently and try to use an alcohol solution. If you don't have an alcohol solution, wash your hand with warm water on a frequent basis and wash it for 20 seconds or more, okay? That's what kills the virus. Now, you said, well, Bobby D, how do I know if I'm sitting next to somebody who's sick or not? You don't know. Nobody knows. Sometimes the person that's sick don't even know. With this virus is crazy, man. It's spreading rapidly. It's surpassed Mars. It has surpassed the SARS virus. It's even on the verge of surpassing the Ebola virus. Okay? This is a unique beast, and you have to take unique precaution in order to protect yourself. Now, the question we're looking at tonight is it safe to travel to the Philippines? Of course it is. People still traveling. Nobody's grounded. Nobody's, I'm scared to get on a plane. That's being paranoid. Now, don't come out here paranoid, man. You're going to be all right. Get your mind right. Get your protection right. And keep yourself focused, okay? The Philippines is still here. Your ladies here. The people are here. They're waiting on you. Now, I got to let you know, a lot of people are not traveling. Plain and simple. I'm not trying to lie. A lot of people have decided, I'm not getting on the airplane. I'm not getting on a plane. I'm not getting in the cruise line. The cruise line is suffering. The cruise line and the airline have a 40% decrease in tourism. The tourist people getting on transportation ride. 40% tourism. Look at the boats. Look at the ships. I did a report recently on the Diamond Princess. She's locked up in Japan, man. A floating prison. Over 2,000 people sitting on the boat can't move. I'm telling you, man, this is serious. So take serious precaution, guys. It is still okay. I wouldn't get on a boat. I wouldn't get on a boat because you never know when they're gonna stop that boat. And you're in dock for like a week or 2 or 3 weeks, 14 days before you get off that ship. And you have to stay in your cabin. You can't get out and say, I'm going to take me a swim in the pool. No, you got to stay in your cabin all day. And those people that feel like they're in prison. That's why they say it's a floating prison. I would not take a boat. The plane, you're gonna be okay. Even if if you find somebody that you're sitting next to and you're afraid of whatever, you can always ask the flight attendant to change your seat. You have a right to do that, okay? Don't feel embarrassed and don't feel like you're being xenophobic. You're not being xenophobic. You're just trying to be safe. You're playing it safe. So, ma'am, this guy over here is coughing. I have a condition, and especially if you have a condition, just say, I have a condition, ma'am. I don't want to get any germs. I'm not trying to be xenophobic, but ma'am, please, can you find me a seat somewhere else? Please, ma'am, please. You say it just like that and see what they move for you, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I've done it before. When I had a guy, by the time we got on a plane, man, he's like, ooh, I was something like that. I mean, look, man, you okay? You need some coffee, sir? You need some? I said, offer the mints. You need some mints, sir? Anything? Want some water? No, I'm all right. Next thing you know, boom. I said, okay, man. Excuse me, sir. I asked the lady, look, man, I don't want to get sick. This guy's coughing all over me, and he's not coming to me. She asked, I said, can you please, ma'am, find me a seat? Another seat. She got me a seat. I'm telling you, man. If you ask, you know, the old saying, if you have not because you what? Ask not. If you ask politely, you will get some action, man. If this is a good plane service, if it's a good airline, if this is one of these little cheap mom and pop deals, you might, sir, we don't have no more plane seats. That's it, sir. You're stuck like Chuck. So pay some good money to get some good transportation and get on out here. Get yourself on out here. Your lady waiting on you, your people waiting on you. You got your trip scheduled. Stop being paranoid, okay? It's gonna be all right, man. And your safety is not incumbent upon the airline. Your personal safety is incumbent upon you. So I'm gonna tell you, if you get on the plane scared, you're gonna have problems. Get on that plane confident, knowing that, hey, I've taken the maximum precaution that I can take. I have my gloves, you got some plastic gloves. I got my goggles, get some goggles if you all that scared. Get you a mask, N95 mask, and come on down to the Philippines, okay? That's the maximum protection you can get. You're going to be all right. Don't get on the plane scared because you're doomed from the get-go, man. You get on that plane, oh, I'm scared, but I done paid my money, so I got to go and get on this plane, and I'm so scared. You doomed from the get-go. You'll be a target. So look at that fool right there. Bobby like him. Laughing at you like you're crazy, man. But get on there with confidence. Read up. Go down to the cdc.gov website. And look at the precautions they're telling you. You can take this thing, man. You can beat this thing. It's not going to mess with you. You have to have a confident mental attitude, okay? As a man thinking, I'm reading that book right now. And I got a link on my next broadcast, y'all. If those of you want to read that book, As a Man Thinking, I got a free link to the book. It's a powerful book, man. It's about your mind, how you think. It's all about you, how you think that determines your value in life. That determines how far you go in life. Determines whether you win or whether you fail. Okay, whether you succeed or whether you lose. It's about your mental mind, your mindset. Okay, I'm gonna bring that link to you on the next broadcast, and it's a free link. Just download the book, man. It's an ebook online. Download it, man. I didn't want to pay for it, so let me find me a book online, and I got it. So I'm gonna share the link with you on the next broadcast. But I'm telling you, man, if you have doubts in your mind about traveling on the airline, coming to the Philippines, don't do it, okay? Please, I'm telling you, don't do it. Your doubt will infect you, and it'll affect others. Don't do it. If you're afraid, don't get on a plane, please, because you'll infect everybody else with your doubting attitude. Have confidence that you're going to be all right, and you will be all right. It's very safe to fly in the airlines. It's more safer to fly in the air than it is to travel on the car, because airlines have the record of accidents in airlines is way, way lower than car wrecks, okay? So the airlines is an awesome industry, and it's okay to travel on airline. Now, again, I want to reiterate, if you're traveling to Taiwan, if you're traveling to Hong Kong, if you're traveling to Macau, China, Beijing, those areas are off limits right now. You cannot come in the Philippines if you've been there within the last 14 days. Well, you said, Bobby D, I didn't go there to stay. My plane just stopped over for 2 hours. I had a 2-hour layover, Bobby D. I didn't even get out the airport. That don't make no difference, buddy. Philippines are locking it down. Everybody coming from those areas is on lockdown. They cannot get in this country. Okay. Now the only exception to this is if you're a native born Filipino and you're coming back home. Okay. They will let you in. If you are a married person to a Filipina with a permanent resident, like I have a 13A permanent resident visa. They will let you in as well. So I can go to those places. They'll let me in because I'm permanent here. Okay. Those are the only two exceptions for right now. Okay. Now, tomorrow afternoon, the Department of Health is having a big meeting, man. And people are pissed off, man. I mean, people are teed off at the government because they're stuck in Taiwan. They paid their money to go to the Philippines, and the plane they stopped over in Taiwan and thinking they can get up and go to the Philippines. And they said, "No, you can't go, sir." "What you mean? I can't go." "You can't go, sir. Taiwan is on lockdown to the Philippines." And they pissed off. So they're having a big meeting tomorrow. They're going to decide whether they will take Taiwan off the list of quarantine where they can let people in. Okay. When after the meeting is over, once they made the decision, I'm going to do a quick news break. So you guys watch out for that news break. I know a lot of guys out there want to go through. They go through Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau sometimes because it's a cheaper route. It's a very cheaper route if you take a layover there. I went to Taiwan a couple of times. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like that airport. That airport was, I was glad to get out. I was on Cathay Pacific, and I was so glad to get out of there, man. I had a 4-hour layover, and that airport it was nice. I didn't even feel good in there. But anyway, that's a lot of people like going there. I don't know why. But if you're going to Taiwan, remember what I said, okay? I'm going to keep you abreast of what's going on. But as far as the safety in the air and getting to the Philippines, everything is still the same. You just have to take precaution and what? Caution. Okay? Don't come out here with nothing on your face. Don't come out here with no alcohol. Put some alcohol, put some hand wipes in your bag, some alcohol in your hand. Every 15, 10, 20, 30 minutes, once in a while, wash your hand with the alcohol. Okay? And you might want to get one of those alcohol swabs and just wipe your face down with the alcohol. And keep your mask on your face. I don't care if it ain't nobody coughing around you. And it's going to get hot because those masks can get hot, man. Every time we go to Ayala or we go to SM, we got to put a mask on. That stuff, it's hot. It's hard to breathe. You mean like the smothering sometimes, but Americans and people from the West don't know how to use the mask. We have to learn, okay? People in the East been doing it a long time. They know about how to use the mask and they're comfortable with it because they got used to it. We have to change our ways and we have to get used to wearing masks. That's just the way this world is going. If you're traveling, you have to take safety precautions. This is a peculiar time, guys. We're seeing countries burning down, like Australia, burning down to the ground. We're seeing earthquakes constantly happen in the Philippines. We're seeing tsunamis. We're seeing tornadoes. Every week is another story, okay? Climate is changing and the world is changing. And as people in this country and people in the world, we have to adopt, okay? We can't sit there and act like ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on around you. You have to adopt. The people that don't adopt, they die out, okay? Look at the dinosaur. He couldn't adopt the changes, man. He gone. That's what they say, dinosaur. It's gone, man. You got to adopt. If you don't evolve, you will not be here for long. All right, we got to ride our love train. Bobby Lisi, ride the love train today. One nation under. Woo, we're going to have a short love train today. All right, Derek said hello to y'all, man. What's up, Derek, man? Derek in a little small town. Been knowing Derek for a while, man. He living a good life, man. He got a Filipino with him. He living in the Philippines, and he's having the time of his life, enjoying the Philippines to the max, man. And that's what you guys need to do. Get on out of your little comfort zone and move to the Philippines. Stop being afraid. John Thomas, right, love train, what's up, man? Good evening to you. Yeah, it's evening here now. In the morning there. Yeah, man, I do a little short, something, get y'all, keep in touch with y'all so y'all know I'm all right. Yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I thought I'd get in touch with my people. I can't stay from talking to y'all too long. I got to let you see my face, okay? What's up, man? And it's good to see you guys' face. All the people in the house, everybody say, hey, what's up, man? Good to see y'all, man. I always like to see. Well, we got, who is this? Gerald Leon, what's up, man? He said, I was a medium-sized mall today in Quezon City whilst I wore a mask, but 80% of the people I saw were not wearing any face mask. Not that you can find them to buy easily. Yeah, out of stock, yeah, man. Face masks are out of stock here. We have, Lisa D and I have a surgical mask. And if you don't have an N95, you can't find an N95. And now you cannot find the basic surgical mask. The surgical masks are not the best. They will do some protection, but they don't do the best protection. The N95 is the best protection for a mask you can get because it covers your what? Whole face. The surgical mask leaves part of your face uncovered, okay? So we can't find N95, and now they're out. We done went to so many stores, we stopped going. Every day we went to a different store, and nobody got them. It's out of stock. So you guys come in here. If you got a lady here, you got friends here, bring them some masks, man. Bring them some masks. If you got masks in your area, and I heard a report a couple of days ago that USA is having a hard time finding masks too, because people out there trying to cover up, you know. So it depends on where you are. Probably in California, it's out of stock as well. And yeah, people out here, the ones that can get masks, they're wearing them. And a lot of time, what's happening out here, guys, is that there's a communication issue. A lot of people here do not watch TV. No, tell me, I'm serious. They don't watch TV, they don't watch the news, and they're just going about their merry business because they don't have TV. I'm serious, man. Most of them have these little cheap little cell phone, and most of them little small, little cheap little 500 peso cell phone. They don't get internet, so they just make texting back and forth. Their friends. Most people out here, a lot of people don't have cell phone. I mean, a lot of people don't have TV, and so they don't know what's going on. And they might listen to the news, but the news ain't gonna give them all the details. Okay, that's part of it too. And then a lot of people are not afraid. They don't care. They just don't care. When you're talking about the Philippines people, listen to me now. Listen to me good, okay? I'm not trying to be racist or nothing. I'm trying to be real. When you're talking about the Filipino people, there's a thing about how the value of life is seen, okay? And it's revered or not revered by a country. And people are here, life is not a big deal like it is in the USA and other parts of the world. Life is here. Pretty much, it's not that highly valued. I don't know why. I think one of the reasons is because people here don't have a whole lot. And so they don't have a lot to lose. They'll take chances, much more chances than you or I would take, because that's the way this culture is. They don't have a lot. So they don't, it's not like, I got much to lose. I don't have anything anyway. I'm going to take a chance. That's how they are, okay? So me, I don't try to take no chances like that when it comes to life-threatening illnesses and viruses. I try to protect myself to the max as much as possible. Okay, and I try to make intelligent decisions. And that's what you guys have to make. When you're traveling to the Philippines, you have to make an intelligent decision, and you have to make an intelligent decision to protect yourself if you choose to travel. I'm not telling nobody to travel. If that's what you want to do, travel. But travel with intelligence and travel with the proper precautions. If you don't want to travel, you're scared, don't get on the plane, okay? Because you're doomed right from the beginning. You're scared, and you're making yourself sick mentally, and that fear is projecting from you to others because people can see it in you, okay? Don't get on the plane, okay? Reschedule your trip until this thing blows over. They talk about maybe 5 months, 4 months, 6 months for it blowing over. But, you know, it's going to die down eventually because all of the viruses do, but it takes a while. And before it dies down, I guarantee it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's what all of them do, okay? And this one is no exception to the rule. All right, who else we got riding off train, Bobby? Who did? Gerald Leon, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, man. Donation. I love train, Bobby. I wish I could do my dance for you, man, but I don't have I'm not on the laptop. I'm on handheld right now. But thank you so much, Gerald. I appreciate that donation, man. It's always good to get some donation. People appreciate what you do, and I appreciate what you all do for me and Lisa D, man. Everything helps us to our bottom line. Thank you so much, man. And okay, well, we got Ride Love Train, Bobby. Gerald says, agreed. After 2 hours wearing a surgical mask around the air-conditioned mall, I had a hot and uncomfortable face as I was not used to. Yeah, it's gonna make you sweat. It's gonna make you sweat, and you will be hard to breathe, like feel like you're smothered, like, and you want to take it off. You know, you're doing everything you can not to take it off, because you know if you take it off, you could be messed up. Okay, but here's the thing, Gerald. You're gonna be okay, even if you had to take it off. You're gonna be okay. If I had to take mine off to adjust or whatever, I look around. I got no Chinese around there. I'm all right. Not trying to be xenophobic, man, but that's just being real. Chinese is one that's spreading. Okay, so I always say, okay, man, where's Chinese and Chinese looking people? And the problem is, a lot of times you can't distinguish between the Chinese and the Korean. And there's a lot of Koreans out there. Koreans is the #1 tourist tourist people that come to the Philippines. They're number one. Then the Chinese is number two, and then the Americans is number three out of the tourist groups that come to this country. So Chinese and Koreans are all over Ayala Mall. They're all over Grand Malls. They're all over the major malls in the Cebu and any major city, especially Manila. It's over 400 Chinese in Manila. 400,000, man. I'm serious. That's a lot of Chinese, man. And they all started coming when in 2016, when they relaxed the tourism laws for the Chinese to come here. I did a broadcast on that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For you that follow me all the time, you know I lay it down. Before they even talked about the Chinese, I broke it down to you on that broadcast. I told you there were Chinese all over here, you know? But you're going to be all right if you think right. If you think right, you will act right. And you will be right. You will see right. You will walk right. And you will talk right. It all starts from your mind. The confidence you have in your mind spreads to your soul, your spirit, and your body. Okay? Your body. You know? He said, well, so I'm telling you, you ever gone to the hood? For those of you that are African American, you live in the hood, you ever walk to the hood and you be like, somebody gonna knock you in your head and take everything you got, okay? Because you acting crazy, you acting scared. And people that want to take it, see, when you see that, they take advantage of that. You want to like, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up? You'll be all right. It's how you walk, man. It's how you deal. It's how you handle yourself, how you carry yourself. How much confidence do you exude in the way you walk, the way you talk? Okay? You say, well, Bobby, you just talking. No, I'm telling you the truth. It means a lot how you carry yourself. Okay? Be positive, be confident, and be for real. Don't play no game with these people out here. Okay? All right, who else got around the train with Bobby D? He said, Bobby D, I will buy your stock. I'll buy your ebook when it's ready. Yeah, man, I'm still working on it, man. I got behind, though. I got behind, man. I'm sorry, man. I got so many stuff. I got so much stuff going on. And guess what, guys? I decided, you know, the little e-history I do on every broadcast. I'm probably gonna make an ebook, a small ebook of all the ones I do when I get through at the end of the month too. So if you guys want to keep it, you know, get one for your kids, show them some history stuff. Your kids, you said, Daddy, can you tell me something about Black history? I don't know nothing about. Okay, wait a minute. I got an ebook. Bobby D gave me an ebook. I'm gonna do a little ebook on that too. But yeah, man, I'm working on it, man. I'm the love doctor. You know that, right? Love guru. I got you, man. I'm about maybe, I'm gonna say close to halfway through. I'm trying to get through, but it's just finding the time, man. I gotta do these videos. I gotta do research. And I gotta keep it real with you guys, and it's hard, but I'm gonna do it, man. It's just a matter of me buckling down. I'm probably gonna have to take a week off from doing any videos, any broadcasts, and just buckle down and finish it up. I probably need about two weeks to finish it up, and get an ebook format, get it proofread, and just get it out to you guys. But I'm gonna get you, man. I got you. I ain't forgot about you. All right, we got Hollywood, the mom be cool. What's up, man? He said, Turkey just terminated the VFA. That will have very serious implications with the U.S. and Philippine relations. Yeah, man. It's going to have a whole lot of very serious implications because that's one of the hallmarks of the U.S. and Philippines relationships. Good relationship. It's been in effect for a long time. Now the Philippines, I mean, they have the right to do it. I mean, if that's their thing, that's their thing. Okay, but you got to be prepared for the repercussions of that action. Okay, repercussions is number one, USA gonna withdraw a lot of people out here because that's what their job. They work in the VFA, Visiting Forces Agreement. They gonna withdraw them people, and when they withdraw the people, what happens? The money goes, honey. Yeah, they take their money with them. You think they're gonna keep putting money on here and they don't live here? No, they're gonna lose money, and it's not gonna be easy to replace that money either because Philippines is already losing money from tourism. Tourism is down 40%, man. And I told you already, the Chinese are number two. You got the Koreans number one in tourism. You got the Chinese number two and the American number three. Now you lose your number two player in tourism, you can lose money. And they losing money big time. They're blocking the Chinese from coming here. That's one thing. And so, you know, I say like this. If they want to do that, so hey, that's the thing. Do it, man. But you better be ready for the repercussions of your actions. That's all I got to say, because it ain't going to be easy. You know, they got to find a way to replace their money. And another thing about it is, when you terminate the VFA, the USA and the Philippines had another agreement. It's called the it's an agreement that if anything happens to the USA, Philippines will fight for them. If anything happens to the Philippines, the USA will fight. That's, I forgot the name of the agreement. But that agreement is tied to the VFA. So when you cut the VFA out, you're cutting that agreement out. It may not be cut all the way, but you tearing up that other agreement too. You think the USA gonna say, okay, well, we got this agreement. They don't cut the VFA, but if anything happens, we still gonna go out there? Nah, there was a link. Look at, man, these two things are linked. You cut this one, you think we gonna hold up the other one too? It's just a matter of time for the other one to come down. And when that happens, it's gonna be another downfall. They already look, Duterte don't too much care for us out here anyway, but it's okay. I think that this country will always have a place in its heart for America, whether the president likes America or not. It's always gonna have a place because we're too much strong ties. They got a Veterans Administration out here. They got a Social Security Administration. It's too many American establishments out here for them to cut. And another thing that makes a strong tie with the Philippines for the USA is that the call centers. The USA is the #1 country that has the most call centers in the Philippines. Multi-billion peso industry. You think they're gonna let that go just because somebody get mad at Americans? No, that's cutting money out of their economy, man. They ain't gonna do all that. So we're gonna be all right. I mean, every now and then, the relationship with the Philippines and the USA go up and down. But eventually, it will balance itself out. And you never know, the Congress may come back in the Philippines and just write a law to override the president. They can do that now. The president can veto the Congress, and the Congress has the right to veto the president, okay? So we'll have to wait and see how this one works out. But hopefully it'll work out for the better, because it can't get no better. Can't get no worse than this. What's up, Andre? What's up, man? He said, hey, Bobby D. I always ride a love train with Bobby D and Lucy. How you, big bro? I'm doing good, man. You all right, man? Good to see you, man. Hey, man. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, at least he gave me a shirt. At least he upstairs, man. We're trying to do this video real quick, because, we try to keep up with y'all, man. We keep up with y'all just about every day or every other day to let y'all know what's happening here in the Philippines. But you guys that got trip schedule here, man, just be focused and don't be afraid. Don't get paranoid. I got a lot of people every day emailing, Bobby D, Bobby D, can I come? You think it'll be all right? I said, look, man, your ultimate decision is up to you. It's up to you. You got to make that decision. I could give you my suggestions, but you have to make that decision for yourself. My suggestion is come if you have a positive mind, okay? Don't come out here if you're scared. Please, don't do that. Stay and wait till it dies down if you're scared, because you're going to be infecting other people, making other people scared. And you're going to mess up, and when you're scared, you attract things. That's negativity coming to you. Don't come out here with a negative mind. Don't come out here scared to get on a plane. You don't know what you're going to get. Be positive, but be cautious. Take all the precautions. Go down to cdc.gov, okay? That's the CDC, Centers for Disease Control. They have a list of actions that you should take if you're traveling during this particular period. This is a very peculiar time, guys. A very peculiar time for anyone traveling in the world. Things are happening now that have never happened in the past, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on. Lisa and I were talking a little while ago. He said, so many things happen all at once, Bobby. I said, yeah, I've never seen anything happen like this in my lifetime. You got the Antarctica is melting. You got fires in Australia, Brazil, constantly going on. I mean, every time you turn around, it's another upheaval. So what's a person to do? Stand strong, be strong, stand on your principles, and stand on the right thing and do the right thing. That's all you can do, man. Things will happen around you all the time, but you can't let that affect you. You got to stand to your principles, and you have to stand for what's right. And you have to do your due diligence and do your research to determine what is right out there and what's wrong. A lot of times you could get feared up, be scared up. What I told you about fear, false evidence appearing real. It may just be, you got a lot of fear in your mind, but when you really test that out, nothing to it. Okay? You have to be real. You have to do your due diligence, read up on stuff. Okay? All right. We got Round Love Train Bobby Murphy. Hey, Round Love Train, man. What's up, man? You doing okay? He said, stay awesome, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I try to do the best I can, man. Keep my people informed, man. And I try to keep you informed and give you information so that you can make your own decision and you won't live a life of fear. You won't live a life of a doubt. You have the facts in front of you so that you can make your personal decision on your life. I can't tell you what to do, man. I can give you some suggestions and I can lay out the facts, but you have to make that decision for yourself. Is it safe to travel to the Philippines? To me, yes, it's safe if you take caution and precaution. Don't come out here like ain't nothing going on. Hey man, reading, going all in somebody's face. Hey man, and they coughing in your face. And they look like you ain't nothing. No, somebody coughing, you better walk, step away. Especially if you ain't got a man. It's rude to step away. No, I don't care if it's rude. You coughing in my face, you ain't cover your mouth. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'll talk to you later. Come on about. Hey, leave people alone. Like crazy, man. Crazy attract craziness. If you're not a crazy person, get away from craziness. Okay? Crazy attract craziness. People with sense attract people with sense. Like attracts like. You hear me? That's why you're looking at me right now, because you're attracted to Bobby D because he got sense and you got sense. Okay? We got sense together, man. We think alike. We walk alike. We talk alike. We walk alike. We alike, man. Yeah, man. We alike. That's how we roll, man. That's why we brothers, man. And I got some few sisters out there too that watch me too. We brothers and we sisters, man, because we're in this journey called life together, man. And I'm not the man up there know everything. All I'm trying to do is make it peaceful life and living. And you guys are doing the same thing, man. You want to live in peace. You don't want to go around fighting nobody and cussing nobody. You don't want nobody attacking you. You want to live in peace and you want to have a good time and enjoy your life. And you can't ask for nothing better than that, okay? And that's what we do. We try to help each other. Each one what? Teach one. Each one what? Reach one, man. It's going to be all right. Get your mind right. I always say, get your mind right, and you're going to be all right, okay? We're around a little train about Lizzie. We got PMG. What's up, man? He said, hello, Bobby D. I agree. He's only hurting the Philippines by taking away the vital force agreement. I think he's, you know, he has the right to do so. You know, we have to respect the right. This is a sovereign nation. Okay, he has the right. And that's what they want to do. That's what they're doing. You know, it's hard to see somebody would do that, but, you know, to each his own. Do your thing, do your thing. America gonna go on, with or without the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we are. The best nation in the world, baby. You know, we're the best nation in the world. China trying to take our status, but they ain't gonna never get up on number one, because we're gonna beat them back down every time, man. We are a very prosperous, secure nation. We help the Philippines all the time, millions of dollars every year. And you think we have them pay us back? No, we give it to them. But guess what? China invested in the Philippines, and they got to pay back, baby. Yeah, China gave them millions, invested stuff here, but they got to pay that money back. You think they got to pay us back for the loans and stuff, money we gave them? Now, every time there's a typhoon, who's the first one there? USA, baby. USA. Every time it's a tornado, every time it's an earthquake, USA. Okay? So, people need to understand, when people help you, you have to help them back and treat them nice. Nice attracts nice. It's nice to be nice. Even when it concerns nations, man. Nice attracts niceness. And it's good to be nice to others. China's okay. I'm not putting China down. You know, I have problems sometimes with some of the things they do. And I have a problem with the regime there because it's a dictatorship. Okay? And I have a problem with them hurting the Muslim brothers out there. They have the Muslim brothers in isolation camps, and they putting them down, rounding them up like they dirt, like they did with the Jews back in the day. They rounding them up. They said, well, we just retraining. No, you're not retraining them, China, President Jin, whatever your name is. You're not retraining them. You beating them down. Because you're trying to get China people, you're trying to get the Muslims. You don't even, first of all, when you think about China, they don't even want religion in their country. Their religion is the president. They honor him as their God. I'm serious. Look it up, man. Please, look it up. They don't want religion in their country. So and first of all, they don't want Christian that much. They don't even want the Muslims, man. Look it up. That's why they're doing this stuff. But yeah, I respect the government of China, but I don't respect how they treat their people. Okay? They treat them with brutality and force. I saw some video, I might bring that video tomorrow. I don't know, because they might shut me down. They might shut me down. I'm gonna tell you what I saw, man. There's a smuggled video. I got hold of a smuggled video where people in China were showing the streets and the hospitals in China, how the people in China, because of this virus, was falling out on the street. The man was just walking like this. Boom. Next thing you know, he fell down. The virus got him, man. And the people walked around and looked like that. He kept running, they like running from him because they didn't want to be part of it. And then it showed another video with the hospital. People was all up, and there was a corridor, right? People were all up and down the hallway, man. And people, they dead people, man. People that was deceased were laying in the hall on the floor. Whole bunch of them in a row, just laying, people walking by. I mean, I'm serious, man. It is bad. And so this guy was showing a video, and the police, the Chinese police saw him, right? They got the guy that beat him up. They took a camera, smashed the camera, and put him in the police car and took him away. Okay? They don't want the world to see what's going on in China. And this just didn't happen like they said in December, y'all. Y'all can sit there and believe that if you want to. I got news for you. This has been happening for a long time. I think it started back in June. And they just now cracking down on it. They started cracking down on it because they knew the people were getting the word out to the world. China has a history of covering up these types of viruses. You go back to Mars. If you don't believe me, look up Mars and see what happened. They covered it up then. And the world, the WHO organization got on their case then. Okay? So be careful, guys. And before you accept anything from anybody, read, research. Go online, look up stuff, okay? Just don't accept anything, okay? Even me, look up what I'm saying. I'm telling you, man. I don't accept it. So you tell me something, I say, okay. And then I'm going to go back and check out what you said, okay? That's what I do, man. I don't play that. I might, unless I know you for what you're saying is true for a fact, I'm going to check you out, okay? That's how I do. That's how I do. Because you have to, there's so much fake news and stuff going around nowadays. You have to check out everybody and everything, man. So you know the truth and don't get led astray. All right, we're around the train, Bobby. The monster, Bobby. One more thing has also trying to shut down. Oh yeah, man. I was gonna wait till they shut her down though. I was gonna do a story on that, Hollywood. I was gonna do a story on that, but I'm gonna wait till they shut them down. I might do. I don't know. I'll wait because I think they might save them. They might come to the rescue. But you're right. Hollywood just mentioned ABS-CBN. For those of you that don't know, ABS-CBN is the major network television station in the Philippines. Okay? Name major one. They got some few others like GMA and TV5. There's a couple others, but they're minor. ABS-CBN is like, what's the top network in America? Fox or NBC? I don't know. But anyway, it's like a major network, but they're the best. They're the number one. They've been number one for years. And guess what, guys? Oh, yeah. It's a big fight going on right now. The government want to shut down ABS-CBN. The top, and everybody loves it. I love ABS-CBN. I'm watching right now. See that right there? See that right there? ABS-CBN, baby. Number one network in the Philippines. See that right there? ABS-CBN. And what's happening is there's a big debate. Now, I got to tell you now, ABS-CBN did some wrong now. Okay, they did it wrong. I'm tell you, this is what they did. They did not pay their taxes for about, oh man, they got about 4 or 5 tax cases against. They did not pay all of their taxes. And so that's one thing they got a problem with. They didn't pay it all, but they made agreements to pay it, and they reneged on the agreements to pay their taxes. So the government has a valid case on that. But that can be worked out. Just make another payment arrangement, okay? No big deal, no big deal. Zip, zip, zap, zap, okay? But they're not doing it. You know, and the reason why, I want to tell you why. The bond know why. The big man up in, who's the big man up here? He said, we're gonna bring it down. You know, they trying to bring them down. It's a big old problem, man. And then the Solicitor General of the Philippines, I think yesterday or the day before, he put another case on him because ABS-CBN has a pay-per-view machine called KBO box or something. Anyway, he said that was not set up properly according to government restrictions and government regulation, and they got another lawsuit on that again. So it's 2 or 3 things they're trying to bring it down. If ABS-CBN goes out of business, there is 10,000 jobs. 10,000, man. People gonna be laid off. Okay, 10,000 big stars, all them movie stars out here depend on ABS-CBN. So they're gonna try to shut them down, and I think they may shut them down for a part, but the ABS-CBN come back up because too many people love that station, and the station is very helpful to the people of the Philippines. Their service logo is to the service of the Filipino. That's their logo, and every time there's a problem, tornado, typhoon, earthquake, they come to that area and they give out food, clothes, whatever people need. They do that on a consistent basis. That's why they say to the service of the Filipino. But they need to pay their taxes. Right? I'm serious. I pay my tax. What's wrong with them? Big company like that don't pay their taxes, and they got more than one case on them at the tax now. But part of this ABS-CBN's problem, and the part of it's just the government trying to shut them down. Okay. So yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff going on. And I try to keep you in the loop. I was gonna do a video on that, but I'm gonna wait to see if they really shut them down. So I don't know. We'll see about that. All right, who else got right? Love Train Bobby D. Listen D. Murphy Hayes said, "Oh, we're in the end times. It's gonna get worse." Yeah, man. That's what they say, man. Everything gonna get worse for it. It may not even get any better. But you gotta make it like Ray Charles said, make it do what it do. Yeah, man. Be happy in your situation, wherever's going down, man. Put a smile on your face and keep it moving, Captain. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Hey, sometimes I get a little off. I be going off. Look, man, what you say? I go off. But when it comes down to the bottom line, you got to put a smile on your face and accept the things that you cannot change. Change the things that you can change and keep it moving. Okay? That's the bottom line, man. It's too easy to be angry and be upset. But it takes a strong mental mind to be positive in spite of your situation, in spite of your circumstances, and to move forward. And that's who you guys are. Every one of you got a strong mind. That's why you're watching me. Strong-minded people watch strong-minded people, and they hook up with them like that, man. We like that, man. We like that, okay? That's who we are. I don't deal with people like weak-minded, man. And if you weak-minded out there, when you keep dealing with me, you're gonna be strong mentally and emotionally and spiritually, because that's what I do. I build people up, man. I don't put you down. I accept you where you are right now. If you're weak, it's okay, man. You keep hanging with me, you're gonna be strong, okay? You're gonna be better than what you were, because I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna reach you. That's what I do, okay? That's what I do, man. Yeah, man. Don't worry, man. You'll be all right. All right, we're on the train, Bubba. Let's see. Your birthday said we're in the end time. Okay. Mr. Wonderful, what's up, man? You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while, man. You doing okay? He said, hey, Bobby, long time from Atlanta. Yeah, okay, my homie, man. Hey, man, what's up? What's up? What's going down in the ATL? Y'all having any snow yet? I heard my daughter told me the other day y'all had some snow out there. Y'all okay now? I hope you are. Well, yeah, man, I don't miss them snow towns, man. I was in ATL. You know what happens in Atlanta, right? For those of you that don't know, when you have a snow or ice in Atlanta, the whole city shut down. Boom. Nobody move. Nobody move, man. And the stores, all the food is off the shelf, man. Milk, bread, all kind of meat, everything is tight. They sell it out. Because that's how it is. Whenever it snows, the whole city shut down like a drum. Boom. And so I don't miss those days, man. But it was fun sometimes. I had to go to work. I had one of the jobs that made you, if you didn't go to show up or try to make an attempt, you get docked and all that kind of stuff. So I used to try to drive out there too. Anyway, I tried. One time I drive in the snow. I stayed out. It was so much traffic. I slept in my car, man. I couldn't get home. I was backed up because this was so much snow and ice. I pulled over the side, turned my car off, slept in the car till the next morning when it cleared up. Then I went up, got home. I'll come home from work. But that's how bad it is in Atlanta. All right. Well, we got Round Love Train with Bobby D. Josie, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Round Love Train with Bobby D. What's up, man? He said, I heard the people behind the water concessionaire scandal. Also, some of the same people that's in that station. That could be. I don't know. I haven't kept up with the water scandal. There's a big water scandal in Manila, y'all. If you don't know it, people that have the water, provide water for Manila, were ripping the people off, charging them high prices, and a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't kept up too much with that because I think somebody bought that a large portion of the company out, and they're going to make changes. So that's going to be changing very, very soon. That's another big scandal going. It's a lot of stuff going out here, man. If I were to tell you everything, I'd be reporting to you 5 or 6 reports a day. There's so much stuff going on there. But you guys need to know when you're coming here to visit, or if you have loved ones here, you need to know what they're going through. Because they're not going to tell you. Most Filipinos not going to tell you what's happening on the news because they don't watch the news. That's not the big thing in their mind. The big thing in their mind, what they're going to eat. Yeah. Do they have food? That's the big thing in their mind. What we going to eat tomorrow? Are we going to have food? How I'm going to pay my lights? How I'm gonna pay my how I'm gonna pay my rent. Those are the basic things that they care about. They don't care about the news that much. So they're gonna tell you what's happening here. And if you don't know, somebody have enough guts to tell you, you will never know. You come here blind. You say, well, you come in here and next thing you know, he's saying, well, no foreigners allowed here. So you turn around because you didn't know. Nobody told you. That's why you got me out here. I'm out here, living here. I'm gonna keep you abreast of what's going on. All right, best of my ability. You know, sometimes I don't get everything because there's so much stuff. I can't do everything. I do the most things that I think is most important for you to know. All right, guys. It's been real, but I got to go. I want to keep up with you and let y'all know when I hear the lowdown about the Taiwan situation after the DOH Department of Health press conference tomorrow. I will immediately get a news break out to you so that you'll know their final decision. Are they going to keep Taiwan on the lockdown list or take it off? So, okay. So that's very important because I know a lot of you have layovers going through Taiwan to get here. And because that's a cheap route as well. Going through Taiwan is always cheaper. Cathay Pacific is usually cheaper and they usually go to Taiwan or Hong Kong, Macau. So they're thinking about taking it off. We'll see. And I'll let you know. All right. All right, guys. It's been real. That's it for now. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gerald, for the donation, man. I appreciate you, man. Every little bit helps our bottom line, and we are grateful people, man. We always say thank you whenever you give us a peso, a penny, a centavo. I don't care what it is, man. Even for you showing up tonight, man, we say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, man. We appreciate you, man. I'm not just saying that. We appreciate you. Without you, guys out there, we are nothing, man. This channel's nothing, man. You built this channel, man. Yeah, your participation and your cooperation and your donation. That rhymed, didn't it? Yeah, I tell you I'm a rhyme master. Did I tell you I'm a rhyme master? I'm the rhyme master, man. Hey, even when I don't even think about it, it comes out like that. And when I turn it on, oh man, all day long. Okay. Yeah, man. But, you know, I try to keep you in the loop of what's going on, man. All right, it's been real. All right, guys. Okay, Joseph said you're tight. You're right on, Bobby. Great observation. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Joseph. Appreciate it. Everybody out there, y'all take care. Have a good morning. I'll get you on the next broadcast. I'll see you on the next broadcast. Be safe out there. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Okay? This is Bobby and take care. God bless and peace.